Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Umineko When They Cry episode 3. So last time, first twilight started, first sacrifice happened, Kinzo, he combusted into flames. And the remaining furniture, Shannon, Kanon, Genji are now the targets of Beatrice and her stakes. So we have Lucifer here looking at Kanon, and yeah, let's see who wins.
絶命するまで全身を鞭打ってのたうち回らすの特別に許してあげてもいいわよ。可愛い子なんだから謝っちゃいなさいよ。そうしたらあなただけは最高に素敵な気分の中で優しく優しく行かせてあげる。
黙れ魔女の家具。お前と問答するつもりはない。
私なんか眼中にないというのね。気に入らないわ。イフを感じないその目。本当に気に入らないわ。
Did the other stakes have a different color of their swords? I don't remember. I mean, what the color of the sword of one of them last episode had.
Huh?
Why don't they help Kanon though?
あやつ、サタンの時よりも筋がいいではないか。
I mean, I guess they don't help him because yeah, these two are still here. So if let's say Shannon, for example, helped Kanon, yeah, she would probably be attacked by another one of them, right?
だから人間は恐ろしいのです。たまに魔女にまでなり、悪魔を羊扱いにしたりいたしますよ。
わらわはどちらを応援すればよいというのか。
こいつ、私と互角に渡り合うというの？
僕を見くびるな。お前にそのおごりがある限り僕には決して勝てない。
私がこの煉獄の7姉妹が長女ルシファーを指して決して勝てないと？こんな思い上がりが！
Kanon was desperately trying to stay alive and he had a strong desire to become human. But Lucifer didn't feel anything stronger than a slight desire to play. So that led to an inevitable result. It was a result that could be reached by the power of humans. The power of the heart.
これまでだ。お前は僕に決して勝てない。
The glowing red curve extended straight out from Kanon's arm, pointing at Lucifer's throat just beneath the tip of her chin.
何よこれ。この私がこんなの。何かの間違いよ。
As she ground her teeth in irritation, she tried to deny the truth right before her eyes. But no matter how much she believed in her own superiority, it didn't change the facts right in front of her.
ほう、やるなカノン。見事だ。わらわを退屈させなかった。 それに比べわらわの家具のなんと情けないことか。
ルシファー、お嬢様を退屈させていますよ。
You're boring, my lady.
やはりあなたには荷が勝ちすぎた相手でしたか。
失望するぞ、七食いの長女。
It would have seemed like a mere rebuke to an outsider. However, furniture serving the witch knew what kind of severe treatment was promised by the rebuke, and understood what had been left unsaid.
この出来損ない家具が！
She howled. Abandoning her last bit of pride, she made her body explode, exposing her true form. That form was a demon stake, which bounced off the walls surrounding the room.
よくも私にここまで恥をかかせたな！殺す！殺す！殺す！殺す！このぬるまが！私の姿をもはや覆うこともできないくせに！もう遊ばないよ。本気で怒ったわよ。お前の心臓を一撃で貫いてやるよ。ぶっすりざっくり貫いて真っ赤な血の噴水を天井にまで届かせてやるよ。死ねー！カノン君。
After flying about wildly for some time, with a speed approaching the limits of what a human eye could follow, Lucifer flew at Canon's heart. She could tell that it was Canon's blood by the sweet taste of it. But she quickly noticed one thing. She hadn't pierced his heart.
ほう。
これだから人間は恐ろしい。紅茶はいかがですかな。
今はよい。紅茶もいらぬほどに面白い。
カノン君。
Canon.
おごったな。だからお前は僕に勝てないんだ。
The floor was stained with dripping blood. It really was Kanon's blood, but it wasn't flowing out of his chest. Kanon had sacrificed his own left hand to protect his heart. I mean, yeah, at least right now you're still alive. Lucifer was arrogant, even though she'd been given enough time to realize that this was an opponent capable of cornering her. In her pride, she had believed him to be worthless. She had gotten careless. So just as she announced, she had aimed for his chest, trying to pierce his heart. Because she was arrogant, she hadn't even thought of aiming for somewhere other than the place she had announced. No, maybe she had thought about it a little. However, her pride would not allow her to aim for a different spot. After all, she was Lucifer of pride. Kanon, withstanding the pain, grasped the demon stake, sticking deep into his left hand strongly with his right hand, and pulled it out. When she heard the sound of breaking bones and even more blood dripping down, Shannon looked away reflexively. There was an air hole in the back of the pierced hand so big you could clearly see through to the other side. My god. Kanon's face was filled with pain, but right now, He had won without a doubt. The demon's stake he was gripping with his right arm turned back into Lucifer again, so that Kanon was now gripping exactly where her neck was. And destroy her then. Kanon didn't hold back at all, with a hand gripping Lucifer's throat. She had challenged him again after their fight had already been decided. Kanon had no obligation to be considerate. But even so, Kanon released the witch's furniture. Oh my god, big mistake, Kanon. Was it his naive humanism, his pity for another furniture, or a final bit of respect to the witch? In any case, she was released. Lucifer fell face down on the ground, retching and moaning over the pain in her throat.
お見事ですよ、カノン。あなたの奮闘により、金蔵の研究の正しさが一つ実証されました。
Ronove was clapping his hands. To Kanon, who had won at a great cost and had a wound on his left hand that wouldn't close, Ronove's applause only felt like mockery.
人の心はあらゆる可能性を秘めるか。いやはやこれだから人間は恐ろしい。あっぱれであるぞカノン。そなたは勝利した。見事だ。
大丈夫？カノン君。
Shannon ran up to him and wrapped up a handkerchief around his left hand, which was still spraying blood.
見事であるぞカノン。実に見事である。わらわも少しは番狂わせを期待した。それを裏切らぬとは、そなたは誠に素晴らしき家具であるぞ。見直した。正直見直したぞ。
約束を忘れてはいないだろうな、ベアトリーチェ。
もちろん忘れてはおらぬぞ。魔女も悪魔も非道ではある。だがしかし契約に限っては人間など及ばぬほどに高潔だ。わらわは保護にはせぬ。そなたが勝利したなら13人の生贄を逃れることができる5人を自由に決める権利を保証した。ベ
アトリーチェ様。
Wait, she said, okay, I will not go back to my word. Okay.
私はまだ破れたわけでは。
What is gonna happen to her? Upside down, when Beatrice waved her pipe, heaven and earth turned over just for Lucifer. So as a horribly natural result, she fell onto the ceiling. The ceiling doesn't seem that high to people standing on the floor. However, people who fall on it upside down and head first usually don't agree.
お嬢様、さすがにやりすぎでは。
それもそうであるな。許してやるか。
Beatrice waved her pipe again. When she did, the magic that had been affecting Lucifer was released. So as a horribly natural result, this time she fell properly back onto the floor.
何を怯えておるか。わらはもはや許したぞ。さてカノン、続けようではないか。
何をだ。まさか彼女にとどめを刺せとでも言うつもりなのか。
ああ、違う違う。まだ終わっちゃいないだろうが。
何をだ。はぐらかすな。
わらわは確かにそなたと約束したぞ。わらわの家具煉獄の七杭を打ち破ったならとな。さあさあおいでなさい、煉獄の七杭。
Okay, so yeah, as usual, she's doing this. Now every single one of the stakes are gonna come now. Kanon barely defeated one, barely.
不甲斐なき長女の6人の妹たち。
The 6 younger sisters of the worthless elder sister. Oh, here they are. They all look alike. The air split with shrill laughter, and as golden splash scattered about the remaining 6 sisters of Purgatory showed themselves. All the 7 sisters of Purgatory were here after Kanon was able to defeat one only by sacrificing his left arm. By now, Kanon regretted his thoughtlessness in accepting the witch's challenge. He had been foolish to assume that a game against a witch would be an even footing.
せお姉様、どうして床に這いつくばってるの？お前たち。だからお姉様はダメなのよ。長女を偉そうに名乗るくせに上っ面だけなのよ。まったく。ルシファーお姉様一人の集体が私たちへの評価を下げるのよ。恥を知りなさいな、この未熟者が。すごいすごい。でもいい気にならないことよ。ルシファーお姉様なんて威張ってるだけで姉妹の子じゃ大したことないんだから。
だからルシファー姉は何もしなくていいといつも言っている。お姉様は威張ってだけいればいい。
Belphegor.
荒事は全て優秀な私たちで片付けるのだから。
お姉様、どうする？
I like how they're mocking their elder sister here.
私たちはお姉様のプライドを尊重して、そのボロボロの体で再び挑むのを期待して手出しをしないつもりなんだけれど、でもカノン君は強いわよね。今のお姉様じゃもうどうあがいても勝ち目はないわよね。お前たち。
You people.
やれやれ、いつも賑やかな姉妹たちであるな。今は仲違いをしている場合か。そなたらは7人揃ってこその煉獄の7姉妹であろうが、仲良くしてわらわの仕事を遂行せよ。迅速にな。ね
え、ルシファーお姉様、私たち妹の力が借りたいなら言ってよ。お姉 姉様の口から助けを求める言葉が聞きたいの。私をこれ以上苦労する気か。愚かでひ弱で見苦しくて情けないこの長女のルシファーをどうか妹の皆様お助けくださいってねえ聞かせてよ。それを聞かせてくれたら助けてあげる。それでいいわよねみんな。お前たちおのれ。
The seven sisters of Purgatory unanimously closed in on their worthless sister, abusing her. Even Kanon, who had been fighting for his life until a second ago, couldn't bear to look at it.
私がそのようなことを口にできるものか。
早くせよ。どうせお前一人では拉致が開かぬわ。早く七姉妹にてカノンを撃て。
そら、どうしましたかルシファー。お嬢様の命令ですよ。
ひどい。
After grinding her teeth over and over after hearing her sister's curses, Lucifer trembled all over and answered her sister's request.
愚かでひ弱で見苦しくて情けない。情けないこの
Shameful.
少女ルシファーをどうか。
So what is happening with this game? Yeah. What is this? The girl known as Pride was finally unable to endure the words she was saying and broke down crying. However, the six younger sisters kept giggling cold-heartedly. Is it over?
ちょっと泣いてごまかさないで。まだいいっつってない。
もう十分だろう。さあ姉妹たち、我らの力を見せてやろう。
Ah, hell no.
私は全部聞かなきゃ満足しないわよ。ほらほらお姉様、続けてよ。
もう十分よ。さあ、この屈辱は姉妹全員の屈辱。生かして返しはしないわよ。
さて、哀れな家具をどのように遊んでやろうかしら。素敵な提案はある？
はい。ベルゼは仲良く7人でカノン君を分けっこしたらいいと思います。
Is no one gonna help Kanon, really? I mean, Shano and Genji, are they just waiting for their turn?
良い提案だな。それでなら姉妹でみんな仲良しだ。
なら私頭部ね。手足はあんたらにあげるわ。やだやだ、ダメ。私が頭なの。
そんな約束意味があるわけないでしょ。早い者勝ちに決まってるわ。
どんな殺され方がいいかカノン君の提案があったら教えてね。
7姉妹でとびっきりの殺し方をしてあげる。
くそ。
ここまで恥をかかせたんだもの。八つ咲きでも足りない。百咲きにしてくれる。行くよお前たち。はい
The 7 of them burst at once. They had no intention of playing or boasting. This time, they would genuinely follow their master's order. Take down Kanon, swiftly. The 7 sisters jumped around the room faster than the eye could see, examining how they could kill Kanon. They tortured Kanon with their cruel giggles, sometimes making a close pass at him. They kept scraping his arms, shoulders, and cheeks, gradually carving red letters into his body. At that moment, Shannon dashed up behind him, holding on to him so that she blocked the way to his body at least a little. She gonna use her magic? Oh, she used it. Yes. Her shield. At the same time, a red cylinder wrapped around the two of them like a beam of light from heaven. The cylinder repelled the evil ones who tormented Kanon.
何？ずるい！あんたは関係ないでしょ？
きっとこれはあれよ。私たちと一緒に遊びたいのよ。
なら私がもらうわ。いっただき！ベアトリーチェ様、シャノンを私たちの獲物にしても？
ああ、構わんぞ、好きにしろ。お前たちの悪時期にはカノン一人では足らなかろうしな。
ありがたき幸せ。さあ、シャシャリ出てきたことを後悔させてやろう。
どっちがどっちかわからないくらいの肉片にして、混ぜて混ぜてミンチにしてハンバーグにしてあげる。
Hamburger? Hamburger?
バカね。それよりあの結界を破る方が先でしょうが。食い意地より先に仕事しなさい。
But honestly, man, how can you win against these? Yeah, these sisters, how could you win? No one could win against them. Like, look at this, Kanon and Shannon, they have, yeah, magic, but how can they win against, they can't even win against them, right? So how would the normal people win against these ones? As a horribly natural first action, the Seven Sisters began to destroy the barrier Shannon had created. Shannon's barrier certainly was strong. It was powerful enough to impress even Beatrice. With its strength, frail furniture would turn to dust just by touching it. And it was firm like a tree with deep roots. But no matter how big a tree gets, it will eventually surrender to a saw or a hatchet. For the Seven Sisters, chopping down Shannon's barrier would be annoying but not impossible. A sound like beetles jumping about grew even fiercer and filled the room. The red barrier began to be cut up and eroded away as though with a hatchet, a saw, no, a chainsaw by now.
愚かな。君の結界ではその子たちを防ぎきれないことは知っていたでしょうに。
Yeah, where's Genji? Genji? He just watching?
見過ごせないからです。
As Shannon covered Kanon, who was already at his limits, sprawled on the floor, she spoke back resolutely.
シャシャリでなければ眠るような死を与えてやったのに。なぜわざわざ七姉妹の前に身をさらすのか。死は同じではないぞ。苛烈な死は死してなお苛むぞ。
どうぞお好きなように。あなたがしたいことを好きにするように、私もしたいことを好きにしたまでです。
どうにもそなたはこのところ面白みに欠けるな。恋というやつは達するかどうかのあたりが一番面白い。達してしまった後の女はさながら産卵を終えた鮭のごとしか。そなたにはもう飽きた。
ありがとう。魔女から聞ける言葉で最も嬉しい言葉です。
ならせめて最後にわらわを思いっきり喜ばせる死に方をしてみせろよ。七姉妹よ、聞こえたな。シャノンの殺し方、お前たちの残虐の限りを見せてみよ。
シャノン。
Oh, Genji, you're finally gonna move.
申し訳ございません。やはり私には源氏様の高みには至れませんでした。
姉さんはバカだ。僕なんか放っておけば姉さんまでひどい目に遭うことは。
ううん、いいの。ジョージ様に指輪をもらって女として生きられた。
But there's no ring in her finger this time. It was there, right? Last episode? Yeah, I think it was there. Last episode.
あなたをかばって姉として生きられた。私の生はすべてこれで未練なく全うした。
イライラするぜ。その達観が本当にイラつくぜ。
Wait, what did she say again? Let me see. With this, my life is complete with no regrets. Okay. And she's angry? Beatrice is angry because of that?
だから家具なんだよ。お前からは人間の匂いがしねえんだよ。わらわを見ろよ。わらわこそ人間だろうが。家具のくせにわらわよりも完成されたかのような、達観したかのようなことを言うんじゃねえ。
醜い。
How ugly. Oh.
その未練があなたの正体なの。
未練じゃねえ。それが生きるってもんだ。
But yeah, when you look at this, where is it again? My life is complete with no regrets. We saw Beatrice's past, right? A couple, I mean, yeah, recently, part 7, and yeah, her life was technically, let's just say, starting, because yeah, she finally got to get out, right? And then she died, right? She didn't do anything. I guess that's why she's angry like this. Yeah. My life is complete with no regrets. See how ugly are those regrets?
指輪もらったから死んでもいいとか。理解できねえ。さっぱりがっかり愕然呆然、全然ダメだぜ。
お嬢様、少し品がないかと。
Yeah, Beatrice is always angry at Shannon. Even last episode, right? She's always angry at Shannon. Like when Shannon was fighting with George last episode, she was also like this. I mean, Beatrice was like this. Her emotions were... Yeah, it was just overdrive, right?
うるさいわ家具が。シャノン、楽に死なせてもらえると思うなよ。舌を噛むなら今のうちだ。
哀れね。もしも私の目にあなたのその姿が映ってそれが見えるなら、己が醜さにおののくといい。
安心しろよ。 てめえはそれよりさらにめちゃくちゃぐちゃぐちゃに生きながら醜く潰してやるからよ。
At that time, Genji softly entered the red barrier. Perhaps that barrier didn't block those without ill intent. Then Genji held her from behind and covered her eyes with his right hand.
源氏様、
もう十分だ。先に休みなさい。
はい。ありがとうございます、源氏様。
After that, Genji softly pressed his left hand near her collarbone. As he did, emanating from that area, a crimson stain gently spread out. When Genji removed his hand, bright red fresh blood oozed out of there. It only happened for the first instant, and it was shaped like a crimson rose. And when he removed his right hand, covering her face, there was a peaceful expression there, as though she was sleeping. And she fell softly, silently, and slept. Her soul had already been sent to a world where the malicious witch and her furniture could not reach her, no matter how evilly they tortured her. This scene left Beatrice and the seven sisters stunned. Only Ronove wore a mysterious smile. Then Genji leaned over Kanon, who was crouching on the floor.
よく頑張った。お前ももう休むといい。
はい。ありがとうございます、ケンジさん。
Just as he had done with Shannon, he softly covered Kanon's eyes with his hand, then gently pressed the area around Kanon's collarbone with his other hand. And when his hand was removed, with the lightness of a feather, there was a crimson rose there. But the rose shape quickly turned into the stain of bright red blood pouring out.
何よそれ。
つまらぬやつ。生命の風船は針にてつき、威勢よく割るから面白いのだろうが。
見事です、源氏。それでこそ家具です。ありがとうございます。それではベアトリーチェ様、ロノエ様、これをもって私の最後のお務めとし、おいとまをさせていただきます。
わらわの楽しみを勝手に奪いおって、この二人をギッタギタのぐっちゃぐちゃにしたかった分、そなたがそれを変わるのであろうな。
Beatrice faced him with unsatisfied expression, but Ronove spoke quietly to Genji with a soothing smile.
ご苦労でした。あなたは私の最高のしもべです。これまでの労をねぎらうに値する安らかな眠りをあなたへの最後の褒美として取らせましょう。
おい、勝手な真似を。
When Ronove snapped his fingers, Genji slumped to the floor like a puppet with its strings cut. Suddenly and yet gently, he crumpled, falling into sleep that no witch could call him back from. It was filled with kindness as he slept. He had given Shannon and Kanon
なんだよロノウェイ、拍子抜けでつまらぬぞ。
お嬢様は偉大なる大魔女ではございませんか。この程度気に留めるほどにもございませんよ。シャノンごときの挑発で頭に血を上らせるなどらしくもない。
What was it that had Beatrice so irritated? Was she still unable to remove the thorn of Shannon's words? Ronaville laughed lightly as though lamenting the complexity of humanity and the woman's heart and ordered the seven sisters to go. After all, there were still 2 sacrifices left for the first twilight. I wonder who that 2 sacrifices will be. I mean, they're in this house, so maybe Goda, Kumasawa. Who else? Nanjo? We'll see. But yeah, 3 are gone. 4, I mean. The 7 sisters disappeared in ecstasy. 3 today. Last time it was Kinzo, so 4. So we need 2 more. And maybe 2 more of the servants. Or maybe Nanjo. That's my guess. And then Goda's are here. Goda. Very dangerous, sir. What are you doing here? Okay, let me... It's not yet updated. Yeah, not yet. But yeah, what do you call this? Beatrice. Very, very angry all the time. Against Shannon, right? So yeah, I was talking like, couple of videos back about that maybe Shannon or Kanon is the culprit, right? Maybe. But yeah, it looks like Beatrice, because yeah, she didn't really, like when we see her history or her past, I mean, we didn't see her do anything. She wanted to do a lot of stuff, I guess, especially when she finally got out, but she couldn't do it or couldn't done it because she died. And then I guess all the things that she experienced that they haven't said yet or we haven't seen, I mean, like earlier when Shannon was saying she was fulfilled, even though yeah, like that is a pretty simple thing, right? You could say. But Shannon is like, oh, my life is complete. It's okay. Then Beatrice was so angry. And then last episode when Shannon was talking with George, showing their love to each other, right? And then Beatrice is so angry. Like super, super angry. Oh my god. How do I make it make sense, right? I don't know. I'm just saying right now. Like this, let's say this Shannon character is what maybe Beatrice, or maybe the one, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe the one that is controlling or the culprit or whatever, right? Maybe yeah, maybe that one wants to be like this, like Shannon, right? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. I just noticed, yeah, I'm just noticing some stuff because yeah, after like speculating about Shannon, now I'm just noticing like yeah, like she's always super angry when it comes to Shannon here. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I mean, we'll just see. But yeah, I think we're gonna be saying goodbye to our boy here, Goda. Next episode. He's gonna be the next target. He's doing his nighttime rounds. So sad, man. He didn't even do a lot of things in this chapter or this episode. We'll see. Maybe he does survive, right? Maybe he does survive. So we're gonna continue this and do more of Umineko When They Cry, episode 3 in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.